advice or vice versa or something like that, it's making you be able to take that
Didn't
leap.
mean it.
Okay, so listen. So if
It
you
was an
online or something like that,
accident.
whatever you do, this ain't pertaining to this Etsy shop or whatever your side
Okay.
business online, whatever you're doing behind the desk.
Adepe.
Like I said, people, you give advice. You know what I'm saying?
Adepe
You give good
Adebet.
advice, and people come to you for advice. You know,
I love
and
you.
I'm getting like you're a very wise person, a good friend. You
Hear
know what I'm saying?
that?
I mean, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's how I do.
So, I'm gonna be insta famous, according to what I just heard. I don't know what to do. It's very distracting if you look back at yourself. I don't even hardly recognize myself. I thought I was supposed to look younger than this. It's a little bit. Okay, that's better. I gotta hold it just like this. So now I have to talk about something. I could talk about the craziness that goes on around here some more, but you know, as awful as it is, as horrendous and stupid and petty and savage, it gets boring after a while because nothing ever is done about it. Nobody seems to be investigating it except for, and I'm not even doing that anymore because it's fairly quiet. You know, there are things that go on, little things that go on, but nothing conclusive that I can say, oh, I'm going to bring this. Wait, I had my good angle. I have to keep that. Nothing that I can bring to anybody and just say, oh, here, this is it. This is what happens, you know. I've got the phone thing where I don't even know if it is somebody doing that, but my security, my spyware or whatever it is that I have like 2 of them on my phone, and I think they've infiltrated the one, and then I decided to get another one, and every time I open my phone, I have to, it doesn't come on right away. The spyware doesn't come on right away, and then I have to wait, or I can go to the app and it turns on automatically, and right after that, pretty much, it gets another sign comes on saying that it was disconnected. So I have to go in there and exit it, but it's not that one that gets disconnected. It seems like another one is trying to get on there, but it's that one that's not being allowed to go through, which I don't want to keep it on there, so I exit it every time, and then it does it again, disconnect. If I'm making any sense. So that's what I have to deal with on a daily basis, especially my security cameras and stuff that I view every once in a while. That is pretty much automatic. It gets discontinued every time, but every time I get onto anything, it discontinues, and I exit it, and it discontinues again, and then, but sometimes it doesn't. It'll always discontinue initially, and sometimes they play with me, it keeps discontinuing, I exit it, keeps discontinuing. And then, but sometimes it just discontinues once, I exit it, and then I don't have to worry about it. So I'm thinking there is an intelligence of sorts that's doing this, some sort of Grant. Grant, what are you doing? Oh. So so anyway, that was boring. I was boring myself while I was saying it. See, that's why I don't like to concentrate on this stuff, because it's so tedious and they're so on it all the time, which are not. So that makes me, I have to be on it all the time, which is really annoying. I like my privacy, so I try to protect it as much as possible. So any devices I have, I just try to make sure that there's nothing on there that I can detect, because I don't know anything about this stuff. I just do the best I can. So I'm sure I'm just being spied on all over the place with these people because of I don't even know why, all the reasons that they're doing this, but and I've said this before many times, that it's an organization, a cult. I believe it's a dirty, nasty cult that's doing this. But I think they've had to break up a bit for whatever reason. I don't know if their business is going down the tubes. Hopefully, because, I still think that they have really illicit stuff going on. Just nasty stuff that I guess at, but there's just evidence that makes me make an educated guess about it, since I've lived here for so long. So I could be talking about other things, like how my life, partly because of this, it's kind of woken me up. I know that word is bandied about all the time, woke, but it really is an apt term, because it made me wake up. I've had to pretty much distance myself from a lot of people, and it's made me a better person, a better human being. I feel like I'm better able also to take care of myself and love myself and do what I think is best for me and for others that I care about, or, well, maybe used to care about, I guess. Because I'm not allowing them to control and use me anymore. I can't be used anymore, which is so gratifying. I'm so grateful to God for everything that my God has given me. That all these gifts that I possess has helped me. It's kept me safe, which is a big deal for me. I want to feel safe. I want to know that I'm safe. And I've come to the realization that I need to be resourceful, that I have to take care of myself. If I want to be safe, then I have to take care of myself. I have to defend myself. And I have to be willing to be there for myself, entertain myself, do what needs to be done when, like, I can't just sit back and let people have whatever they're trying to get at. If it doesn't belong to them, if it belongs to me, or if it belongs to somebody else and they try to take it away, I'm not going to allow that. It's not going to happen. So this is part of my protection. But it's also an outlet if I would just use it. I mean, it's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I don't come up with things. And sometimes, and I think about stuff a lot to make sure that it's the right thing, that I'm doing the right thing. So I write it all down. But lately I've been thinking maybe I should just do something more often online, because whatever comes out, it could be helpful to both myself and to others. Maybe. So, whatever little tidbit I can impart may spark something in another that helps them to solve a particularly I don't know, tedious problem or scary problem, or something that causes anxiety. I don't know. Well, anyway, I would like to be more entertaining, but and maybe this is entertaining for somebody. That's another thing, Quiet, what are you doing? Oh, I'm saying your name online. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because there's some, weird. Of course, these people know my kitty cat's name, because I'm always calling him, throughout the day, so they know that. So, anyway, I'm probably I feel like I'm wasting space on here. Like old-fashioned way of thinking. I would love to be more tech savvy and quicker. Wouldn't it be great if, I'm so slow on this. But I would love to be just really fast and quick and, and be able to, I'll just do this and I'll catch them before they do this, There's no way that's ever going to happen. So, I have to, but I'm moving at my own pace, and that has to account for something. I'm doing what I can do. And I wonder sometimes, who am I speaking to? Am I speaking, I don't have an idea of who's listening to me. I hope it's not just some slavering perverted grunt that's, I hope it's not that only. I know that it must be, probably they're out there and they're looking for, poor innocent unsuspecting people like me. So, but maybe there are nice people out there that want to have something a little bit different to listen to besides what's already there, and add it to the good list, rather than the, ooh, this is, insert something, adjective. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just talking. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I could talk for that long. Oh well. I probably won't even post this anyway. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye. See you later.